I'm back. I told you today was virtual holistic wellness summit interview day with so many special people who are going to be there. And oh my goodness, all the way live from Spain, we have Timothy Stuetz with us who will be joining us on the main stage with Qigong and the children's Zoom room and so many things. So let me just welcome him. It's such an honor to have him part of this vortex that we're creating here, this holistic vortex. I don't even know what to call it now. What do you think?
Thank you, Lainey, and I'm glad to be part of this vortex today and on next Saturday. It's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I was just sharing with the ladies over from Epic Magazine who were just being interviewed that because of this pivot, we've created this online forum where someone from Spain or someone from Colorado or the Isles of Trinidad or Canada can resonate with the material and the information, whatever their soul's calling. If they're needing this, they will hear the beacon of like, this is the place to be to learn from so many practitioners like yourself. It's really amazing experience to be.
It's a very, very blessed experience to be able to be in one part of the world and actually meet people and greet people, and for people to go into different rooms of practitioners from other parts of the world that they might not be exposed to otherwise.
So true. Well, speaking of other rooms, you play a big role in the Conscious Kids Zoom room with this, which is this all-day interactive experience for kids of all ages. Let's tell them a little bit about your background and what you'll be participating in there.
What I'm going to do in the children's room, I've written 77 so far, children's
Only.
stories. I don't think I'm going to catch up to Hans Christian Andersen, who did like about 180, but
Oh my
I know
God.
I know I can get to over 100.
I
And
bet.
in the kids' room, I'm going to do one story, which is a takeoff on the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf, where the Big Bad Wolf kind of consumes products that he shouldn't consume, and he just follows that story.
Nice.
And also another story, The Ballad of the Bees, which is actually was inspired by you. I don't know if you remember that, but you called Vrindaji because you were doing some sort of like a film festival or something, and somebody wanted
Yes.
something related to bees. So
Yes.
Vrindaji called me up and said, "Can you put together a poem related to bees?" And I said, "I don't do poetry, but I just literally wrote down a lot of words related to bees, and I gave it to my mom and said, 'Hey, can you come up with words that rhyme?'" And so that started that. And in 2 weeks, we had a beautiful poem that talked about the lives of bees and how bees help humanity. And
It's
pretty
coming
incredible.
back to me now. And my goodness, thank you for reminding me that whole awareness. I just thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm excited. Maybe I'm going to be popping over just to like watch and listen. I'll be in there too. I'll have my Finn's Giant Leap. And for
Yeah.
those that you don't know, we have a beloved illustrator in common amongst many things. And we have to get Verinjiji coming to this party. So, now, over for the grown-ups who get to experience the amazingness of all the things you do. You do so many things. On the main stage, you'll be doing Qigong. So do you want to just share a little bit about that? Because that's for the grown-ups. You have something for everybody.
I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing as far as Qigong. I know about 12 different Qigong practices. So
Wow.
I'll just tune in and come up with one that people can actually remember, because usually when you do a Qigong, it's really hard to remember what you've done afterwards. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna put together something that people can actually use afterwards and use it every day to benefit their lives. And
Oh, that's wonderful. We so need that. We so need that. Well, I'm excited to have you there, be one of our exhibitors in our virtual booth, in our virtual building, and our virtual elevator. The whole thing is just, it's coming together. We're going to be posting soon a sneak peek, and it's just, wow. I just think that just these technologies are coming forward as a result of circumstances that no one saw, but Spirit has a plan and we just don't know what it is, but whatever's showing up, someone like you and me, we just hear the calling and go.
Yeah,
So
it's
thank
like,
you.
airplanes and air travel gave us connections around the world we never had. The internet gave us connections we never had. And something like this, using the internet to actually evolve into something like this that can really help people is amazing.
Thank you. Well, from your mouth to God's ears, and to everyone in the world who are supposed to hear this, may they come and join us next week, next Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for being here. Let me just mention that if you're seeing this, you'd like to have a ticket, go ahead and get your all access pass, which really is loaded with information. You're going to get your classes, your panel discussions. You get to visit all the exhibitors, participate in the raffles. You get a digital tote bag worth tons of value, freebies and discounts. And we're about to announce a big giveaway tomorrow that will also be included. Lots going on. For your all access pass, go to holisticwellnesssummit.com and then go visit Timothy because he has 77 books and counting. Go see what he's up to. We'll see you next Saturday. Thank you, Timothy.
Thanks, Lainey. Bye-bye.
Blessings.